What's good, world? It's Rod 382, and if you haven't heard by now, R. Kelly, the whole situation it is just crazy. Like, where do I begin? Like, for right now, this is an update because I was trying to wait to see if anything else came out or any kind of updates. But R. Kelly, basically, he's in jail as of right now, I believe. But he's probably gonna be getting out soon. But he went to jail because he basically owed money on his child support. He owed like $160,000, I believe, or something like that. But he only could present I want to say half of the money or something like that, and they locked his ass up, like, which is crazy. Like, if you knew this man owed money on his child support, why would you let him out of jail if he already had child support that he owed or whatever? But apparently they wanted the 106, no, not the, what's it, 169,000? I think 100, so he wanted the judge wanted the 169,000. They wasn't trying to head with the 60,000, however much money he had. And he went to jail for back child support, but which I believe is really stupid or whatever, because he was already in jail. So he might as well should have just kept his ass in jail. Waste of time. But part 2 of his interview with Gayle King, I said Robin Roberts the last time, which was the wrong person. But Gayle King, is part 2 of his interview with Gayle King. He basically, they brought the 2 chicks on that the parents is trying to, that the parents claim that he basically is holding captive and brainwashing and all that crazy stuff. So they're being interviewed and stuff, and it's just crazy. Like, these chicks, of course, they're denying that R. Kelly is doing these things to him. And in a sense, I don't know. I don't know who to believe, because R. Kelly claimed that he bought the kids from the parents, and the kids are, well, they're not kids now, they're ladies. But these ladies are kind of siding with R. Kelly, saying, yeah, my mama did this, my dad did this to me to try to get R. Kelly to basically, to trap him, to catch him slipping and, get his ass. Like they basically was saying shit like they would, tell him to take pictures and all that types of things with him and shit, just so they can catch R. Kelly. And that's kind of crazy as hell. Like, if that is true, like, that is extra fucked up. Like for a parent to do that to their kid, that is crazy. And the fact of the matter is, people, I'm sorry, as I said, I'm not trying to express that R. Kelly's innocent or anything. Like, if he's guilty, he's guilty. Like, I believe he's guilty in a sense, but at the same time, like, I don't know. I'm not saying he's innocent, but like, it's just, this whole situation is crazy. Like, it's not far-fetched for parents to have do some shit like that. Like there's lots of people who parents basically give off their children. Even and this type of stuff happens in America. You just don't know about it because it's illegal. Ain't nobody gonna come out and say, this is how I got married. But this type of stuff happens, especially, I'm not saying especially in America, but especially in other countries, this type of stuff happens. Like, this is nothing far-fetched or unbelievable, out of this world or whatever. Like, people are making it seem like. And I'm not saying that the parents are doing this, but it isn't far-fetched. It is far from far-fetched that parents will do something like this. especially to a man that's in like R. Kelly's position. Like, but anyway, the girl Azriel Clary, she was basically saying like everybody, you know, her parents is in on this. Like, they is trying to set R. Kelly up, and people that don't see it are ignorant. But, and you know, like, in all honesty, they don't even seem brainwashed. And you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't seem like they hypnotized and stuff like that. But then I don't know, it's like they trying to stir, like the media is biased. Like they're against R. Kelly. And that's what I feel like the media shouldn't be. The media should just be a medium. Like, it shouldn't take sides or whatever. But obviously they're taking the sides of R. Kelly. Like, they saying that these girls are brainwashed. They seem perfectly normal to me. If these people are lying and stuff like that, then they're good actors. Like, even R. Kelly with his own little emotional outburst like that. If he wasn't telling the truth, then hey, he should have been acting. Like, he should have been in way more. Should have been more than trapped in the closet if he was acting and shit. But this is just crazy. Like, and then like I don't understand. I'm watching in the media and stuff. Everybody's commending Gayle King and shit. What? No. I mean, no disrespect to her or nothing, but this bitch was obviously laughing during the interview. The moment when R. Kelly stood up and shit, before she was all like, Robert. This bitch was laughing. Like, you can literally see this bitch laughing at this shit. Like, what kind of, I've never seen an interview where the person, it's such a serious topic or such a serious discussion, supposedly, but this chick is laughing. Even if he was lying, you shouldn't have been laughing. Like, this, to me, this very like, nah, that's not what's up. Like, this bitch was literally laughing at this man. Nobody even talked about it, but everybody's commending Gayle King and shit. Then they trying to make it seem like R. Kelly was about to slap this woman or something. R. Kelly was not about to slap this woman or nothing. He wasn't going to harm this woman. Like, just because he stood up and was being extra and stuff like that, he was not about to slap this woman. R. Kelly is not that stupid. And then, like, another thing is, this dude, this is about R. Kelly now. R. Kelly, you never been to a freaking bank? Like, dude, like, what is wrong with you? Like, I believe R. Kelly is damn near supposed to be like a billionaire. Like, supposed to be up there with like Jay-Z and people like that. But this dude, he didn't know how to read, write, or add, or basically, which is, I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, you could have had one of these bitches allegedly. I mean, not allegedly. We could have had one of these bitches like try to teach you how to read and write and shit or something like that. Like, I don't get it. Like, why you don't know how to read and write? Then, like, I was watching the little Survivor and R. Kelly stuff, and his ex-wife was talking about how she was trying, or she was teaching him to read and write. So I'm like, so he still don't know how to read and write? And you was trying to teach him how to read and write? So apparently you don't know how to read and write. Apparently she don't care about him learning to read or write, because he would have been known that how to read and write if that was the case. But back to the money, like, he never been to a bank, and I know people been stealing money from R. Kelly. Like, yeah, it's no matter, there's no doubt about it. Like, people been stealing millions of dollars, not thousands, not hundreds of thousands, millions. People have been stealing millions of dollars from R. Kelly. From everybody. Like, this dude don't know how to read and write. People are having a field day with his bank account. He never been to the bank before. So that must obviously mean, like, I don't know. Maybe he always do cash transactions or whatever. But as of right now, he's in jail, and yeah. So might be getting out by the end of this weekend, or maybe a little bit later. But it's just, I don't like, as I said, I'm gonna keep saying this, I'm not saying he's innocent or anything, but I just don't like exactly how they're portraying this. Like, y'all been on this man to be doing the type of shit that he's been doing. So I don't understand why now. Like, why now? But it's just, yeah, the media, I don't know. It is just I don't know. Like, I do feel like his character is being assassinated in a sense, as I said before, in a sense. Like, yes, he may have did this shit, but people allowed for it to go on for so long. And y'all knew what was happening. Like, y'all knew he allegedly married Aaliyah, or he did marry Aaliyah, not allegedly, it's like actual proof. Like, so, if he should have went to jail, he really should have went to jail for that shit right there alone, I would believe, like. But he didn't, and you know, he's out, and this other type of stuff happened, like him being in sex tapes with minors and stuff like that, allegedly. I've never seen it, but I'm just waiting to see what's gonna come of this, like, you know, like, what's gonna happen next, you know. We need to find out, like, a court date, like when he's gonna go on trial and stuff, so we can, because this stuff is getting crazy, like. And also, I feel like if R. Kelly, like, if you know that these girls are, like, it was, like, given to you by their parents, you need to provide proof. You can't just say it like, yeah, that sounds like, yeah, like, that's probably not the only way you can get out of this, but this it's like a way that you could possibly get out of this is if you provide actual proof that these chicks' parents actually did what they did. But until then, like, you know, you're gonna be still kinda, you know, mostly perceived as being guilty in this situation. But y'all comment down below and like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment down below and tell me what you think. That you think these chicks are being brainwashed? Do you think R. Kelly is still innocent? Is he being set up by whoever, you know? Or is this dude, like, guilty? Is he, like, dead on guilty? Like, do you believe that the parents are selling the girls off to this man? Like, tell me what you believe down in the comment below. I mean, down in the section below. Excuse me. And like and subscribe. It's your boy Rod382, and I'm out.